welcome to Wellness Wednesday. It is January 15th, 2020, and I am glad to be here. So today I want to talk about women's health and sort of some things to do to help your mental alignment with the universe. But some of these things are like, let's try a new exercise each month, right? Like you could go to Zumba, booty yoga, maybe a cardio water fitness class, maybe, it's a new Krav Maga or some Tai Chi or something new in a form of moving your body so that you can sort of challenge yourself, but also grow from the experience and gain some confidence. The quickest way to gain self-confidence is actually through your physical body because it's the quickest results. You start doing some booty yoga and you can see that your jeans are getting bigger on you. That's immediate and instant gratification, after just a couple weeks. So definitely try something new and challenge yourself every month. It's so important. The second thing I want to talk about is I think it's so important to stop accumulating stuff. And what I mean by that is travel. Start traveling. Travel often, travel where you can. You don't have to go across the world. You can go close to home, but start traveling and see ways that other people live. It sort of is how I've learned about the world and about our culture, is just traveling around. And I love to travel. And every time I travel, I come home and I say, I'm going to travel more. This is it. We're going to travel more. And then I never follow through with it. So I think it's so huge. If everybody started traveling more this year instead of buying stuff that you don't need to add to your clutter in your house, it would be such a huge shift for people's just general awareness about the world around them. The next thing is to eat a more plant-based diet. So I've recently started eating more plant-based things. The Beyond Meat burgers, some Beyond Meat Italian sausage, and adding a lot more vegetables into my diet and fruit, and I feel better. And I feel better because physically, but I also feel better because I'm adding sustainability to our planet, right? So I'm doing something good and I'm feeling good. It's a win-win for me. I still eat meat. I'm gonna be very honest about that, but I have reduced my consumption by probably 50 to 60%, which is a huge shift for me. The next thing that I can suggest is to start a new hobby, like sewing or surfing or getting into plants or succulents or something that you can do for yourself, starting a new hobby just for you as a way to wind down. Start putting your technology aside every day and start doing something that benefits you and offers growth instead of a mindless scroll, which does nothing but add stress and anxiety. Next is read more. We have lost the art of reading. I used to read a book a month probably, and I really, really fell by the wayside. And we went to Disney World over Christmas and we drove. So I did listen. It wasn't a physical reading because I get car sick and I have to drive, but I listened to 3 books on that trip and I've continued and gotten 2 more down. I just think that the way to grow and expand your mind is always education, and you can educate yourself with self-development books, business books, travel books, nonfiction books. But I also think there's something to leisurely a good story that is not moving fast on a screen. I think there's just so much power in books and reading. And then just also putting the technology down. A lot of women are dealing with anxiety and stress and inability to calm down or find any type of real balance in their life. And the women I work with are all overwhelmed and they're all stressed out. And once I can help guide them into putting the technology down, they really, really start to see that they feel, just even if it's 10% better, they do feel better and the anxiety is reduced. So it's totally worth trying to do a screen-free 30-minute time period in your week. That's my Wellness Wednesday tips this week. I can't wait to catch up with you guys next week. Drop a comment below and let me know if you tried any of the suggestions for women's health and growing your mind and improving your physical health. Thanks, guys.